Michelle in here too.
Hello.
Hello. We are drinking. Okay, so Joanna Thibert, sorry, I'm screwing it up. So your question is, is your favorite casino to play in, and did you feel safe being there during the pandemic? Favorite casino to gamble in? Bellagio.
So I really like Bellagio, but I do like the little tiny ones like Casino Royale, yes. And I do like Harrah's because
it's different.
It's different. It's older. It's I do like, but Bellagio's my favorite hotel, so I'm sure that question's going to come up later. But
twice.
I do like gambling at the Bellagio.
Yep, both of us. And as far as being safe here during the pandemic, you know what? We've been here like 4 hours, so it's too soon to tell. I mean,
you know what? No, I don't feel weird about it. Like they have hand washing stations. They have
hand sanitizer everywhere.
Hand sanitizer.
And if you're not safe, it's on you.
And it's not that busy, so.
It's not. Okay.
Yeah, I feel good. I feel good about it.
Okay. Question answered. That's one down.
That's one down.
See you.
Bye.
Okay, Q&A time. Robert Romero asks, how about 3 things on your Vegas bucket list?
Oh boy.
I know one of mine is to go to the Grand Canyon. It's not on hers.
It's not on mine, but I'll go if he makes me.
What's one on yours?
Jumping off the stratosphere.
Not on my list.
I would love to do that.
No, I've jumped out of airplanes. I don't need to jump off a building. Thank you very much.
My second one would be to go to some type of concert at Red Rock Canyon.
Yes. Yes, that is a shared bucket list. The Foo Fighters preferably.
Preferably, but did I say that wrong?
You said preferably.
Yeah, I've had a couple beers.
And
it's only, I don't even know, I don't have a watch, but it's whatever time it is.
All right.
Well, that's not 3.
That was 3. Not 3 separate, but okay. Continue.
I don't have another one, but I'm just saying that wasn't 3.
You know, we're really, when it comes to the bucket list, I mean, there's so many things we haven't done yet, which is one of the things we love about Vegas. Our list never really gets shorter.
Yeah, like I would really want to go to the Mob Museum, which we might try to do this trip.
Mask. Messes with my beard. Yeah, we might try to do that this trip.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say that's really neat.
The Neon Museum.
The Neon Museum. We've never done that. We've actually, as many times as we've been here, guys, never been to the Vegas sign.
No?
We have never been to the Vegas sign.
Never been.
I don't know why. We just haven't.
I don't know.
It's because people say you got to get up early, and I don't want to get up. I don't want to do all that.
Nobody wants to do that. Okay, question 3 from Vegas Baby. My question is, how the hell are you going to get through all these questions? Be prepared and get a lot of booze for this, guys. Yeah. And Coco777, who always makes sure and comments on our videos. Thank you, Coco. What's the smoking and drinking experience like? Do you feel safe without a mask? When we're drinking and smoking, we're generally sitting at a slot machine, like just the 2 of us, or by ourselves. So yeah, so far it has not been like I feel unsafe. It's funny, I actually feel more safe here than like maybe I do at work. People are a little more conscientious about wearing the mask, and they certainly are, the employees certainly. I was just sitting playing a slot, had finished my smoke, was waiting for my beer, you know, kind of had my mask pulled down, and a security lady walks by. She's like, I was like, oh, thank you for the reminder. And,
did she?
Yeah, and pull it back up.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
So, I mean, I'm actually glad to see that. You know what I mean? If we got to be careful, then we got to be careful. I mean, whether you believe all the COVID stuff or not, it's neither here nor there, and it's not. Don't get that shit started down in my comments down below, because I'm gonna block you. I don't want to hear it.
I mean, it is what it is. You believe what you believe. Whatever.
From anybody. I mean, either side of it. I don't want to hear. Look, we're supposed to wear masks. If I can keep your grandma safe because I wear a mask,
we're okay with that.
I'm okay with that.
Yep. Yep.
All right, moving on. Lynn Johnson, how's the grandbaby? Which one? We have 5.
She means the new one. She means my first grandbaby.
Aerith?
Aerith is her name. We'll insert a picture somewhere in here. I asked permission of my son, and he said it was fine with him, so She's a sweet little thing.
And then my newest grandson is getting ready to turn a year old already in October, which is ridiculous. My oldest granddaughter just started kindergarten this year. And then the other two, I've got another one that's getting ready to turn a year old, and then
Logan is only, I think he's only like 6 months old. Anyway, they're good. Thank you for asking.
Yep.
I'm not quite sure how we have so many grandkids, but
okay.
it is what it is.
Lynn Johnson also asked, will any...
Get it together. Get it together.
Okay, Lynn Johnson also asked, will any of your upcoming vlogs have metal or rock music in them? Well, since this is... No, it's not going to be this one. Since this is the Q&A video, the first video you saw from this Vegas trip series is going to be rock and metal the whole way through, and I hope you enjoyed it.
That's our genre. We're just not sure how people will receive that.
Yeah, so it might be a few more of them. I got like a new intro put together with that, so like every other one, we'll see what happens. We'll see what the reaction is.
Yeah. Because
I don't always love the pop music that I put in there, but A, it's really easier to edit to, and it's just a little more everybody friendly.
Everybody.
Yeah,
friendly.
not everybody wants to hear Slayer when they're watching their Vegas
I don't want to hear
videos.
Slayer. That's not my deal, but...
Okay, L&D Adventures. Hey, guys.
Wait, you missed one.
Oh, wait. I did. Lynn Johnson had an...
Come on.
Oh, my God, she had a bunch. Do you ever venture off the Strip and to where? I mean, we go to Fremont, but other than that, we have never really been off-Strip.
Well, I mean, we went to Palm Springs a couple years ago.
Yeah, went to, Fountains. Went to, Joshua Tree. That's what it was, Joshua Tree State.
And if you guys have never been, you should go 100%.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful. And it's a cool drive to get out there, too.
I've never even actually been to the outlet malls, which I would really love to go to. We may venture there.
We may, but we live like a quarter mile from outlet malls, and it's the same ones, and they're actually probably going to be cheaper than they are even here.
Yeah.
Okay, and Lynn's last question, will you have a live stream while in Vegas?
So if we do, we talked about this, we'll just do it very randomly. Like, I don't know that we'll be like, oh, we're going to announce it, but we'll just do it very randomly like we did last year.
It'll probably be like a Facebook live stream. Or I don't know. Live stream is not really our thing. Our thing is, hey, that's some cool shit, let's grab the camera and record it.
Yeah.
I have something to say, let's grab the camera and record that. It's just like the live stream thing for us is like a little, I guess not formal, but a little time consuming. Sorry.
Yeah,
it is. I mean, because we're like, we come on for 10 minutes and it's like everybody's just getting on. We're like, all right, we'll see you later.
Yeah.
It's time to go do Vegas stuff. Okay. Another question. This one is from L&D Adventures. Hey, guys. Hey, you two. What inspired Dave to get all the Vegas tattoos on his arm, which are very cool, by the way. And what was the first tattoo? What inspired me? My love of Vegas. I mean, we love Vegas. We both have like the custom Vegas license plates, and we've got the matching, Dayton altitude,
Not sure if you can see
GPS
mine.
coordinates. You can't see them. You know, where we got married here in Vegas. She's got the little Las Vegas tattoo on her arm. I've got it on the back of my leg, which was my first Las Vegas tattoo.
Yeah, that was my first one too. And we got it done here.
Yeah.
And it was obscenely expensive.
Obscenely expensive.
And we knew that. Like, we knew that when we were getting it, but we wanted one done here in Las Vegas, so we were fine with that.
So, and that just brings me to another point. I get a lot of questions, actually, about getting tattoos done while in Vegas. Look, if you want to spend the money,
Then do it.
then do it on the Strip. But you're gonna pay literally 5 times
For
as
real.
much for a tattoo on the Strip as you will off Strip. If you want to get one in Vegas, I mean, if you want to get on the Strip and say, I got one at the place at Holly or Miracle Mile or whatever, then get one. Do what we did. Get the little Las Vegas. I mean, show them, stick your Las Vegas thing. We're gonna show you. That little Las Vegas right here.
This guy,
Was like $125.
which is ridiculous, but I wanted it in Vegas,
Yeah,
so
plus
I was
tip.
fine with that.
Plus tip.
Yeah,
So for the two of us, it was like $300 to get that.
yeah.
I got that done for $300.
Not to say it's not beautiful work. I mean, they do beautiful work, but you're
Some of them do.
You're gonna pay for it.
Yes, because the thing is, when you go into a Vegas tattoo parlor like that, even one on the Strip, and you just want the little lettering on there, you're getting the apprentice. You're not gonna get. You're not gonna get the tattoo artist. You're gonna get the apprentice, and you're gonna be paying top dollar for an apprentice.
I don't even
So
think
if
about
you
that.
feel like you want to get a tattoo done in Vegas, there's a lot of good tattoo shops off Strip. Do your research.
Yeah.
There are some amazing artists on the Strip, but I'm telling you, you're paying a premium.
For sure. We got
premium.
ours done at Club Tattoo at the Miracle Mile.
Yes.
Just for reference.
Yep.
And we got them done 3 years ago.
3 years ago?
Like,
Yeah.
like our first anniversary or something, I think.
Yeah. So yeah. So
Not saying it's not
anyways,
worth it.
I'm just back to the tattoos. Why I have them, because I love Las Vegas, and one of these days, you know, I've got Las Vegas, I've got Shake Shack down the back, got New York, New York, the Flamingo, what else? Eiffel Tower, Paris Balloon, and the MGM Lion. You guys can all do this on your TV if you want to see that. I'm not trying to do this.
And a lot of those have like significance to us
Yes.
specifically, so.
Yes. Okay, we're gonna knock out one more while we're here. Okay, Rachel C has a couple of questions for us. Oh my God. How did you both meet? Because she was dating a friend of mine. Many more years ago than we care to talk about. We've known each other since we were 17.
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute. And there's a question later about how did you guys meet and blah, blah, blah. I've been in love with her from the minute I met her, my entire life.
Oh my word.
And she was not.
No, don't say that.
No, you were not. You were not, because I was not in a position to be a good boyfriend back in those days. We've actually, I mean, back in the
very long story short.
Very long story short, back in the day, we used to live together as friends.
Platonically.
Platonically. Never laid a finger on it.
No funny business.
Never. I think we kissed once.
But really, no funny business.
Nope.
I was dating someone, he was dating someone. We just were living. It's such a sordid story.
I was a douche and I needed some place to stay, and she was my friend, so she let me stay there.
Okay, his words, not mine. But anyway, he legit stalked me through my son's Facebook and said, hey, my son's name is Justin, said, hey, Justin, I want to get in touch with your mom. Can you give me her number or whatever? Because I was married at the time, and Justin said yes.
I was too.
He was also married. So we just started chit-chatting, you know, just as friends, and then I got divorced, he got divorced. now we're married, and there we go.
I had an ulterior motive when I
There we go.
Yes, and here we sit.
And here we are.
Getting ready to have our 3-year wedding anniversary after being together for 11 years this year.
It took us a minute to get married. We weren't
in a rush.
We weren't in a rush. There was no reason for that.
Okay, and she had, Rachel C. had a second question. Have you always been massive fans of Vegas?
So I'll start that because I actually came here for the first time mid-90s with my ex-husband and immediately loved it. Immediately. I was immediately like, this is my place. This is my town. This is where I want to be. This is where I want to go on vacation. And I came here a few times, and then we got divorced.
And I came out here.
And then I turned him onto it. Don't let him lie to you.
Oh no, she did.
I totally turned her onto it.
She did.
And the first time I came here, it was just love at first sight. Like this, This is just what we love.
100%.
We get a lot of, why do you go to Vegas so much? Like, well, how do you go 3 or 4 times a year? Like, don't you get tired of it? And my response always to that is, well, do you get tired of going to the beach? And the answer is no, because that's what you love. This is what we love.
Yep.
We love coming to Vegas. This is just our thing. This is our love.
And I have been to Vegas one time before. And that was when I was like 22.
Yo, it ain't like coming with me.
It was rolled out. We drove like my buddy's beater, and not sure how we made it out here, and like stayed at the Motel 6. There was like 6 of us in one room, and
that's a hard no.
It was just, I look back on that now. I mean, we had a great time. I'm not gonna lie, we had a great time. But now I'm just like, no. I see those guys walking on the strip, and I'm just like, get away from me. Yeah. Because them fuckers are here right now.
Yeah.
Those
now
guys.
I have my son who just had the baby, who just had our latest grandbaby. He really wants to come with his girlfriend Maria. So we'll see. We'll see.
And my daughter wants to come out here too.
Maybe
they
we
were both
started
out for the
a
wedding.
new generation.
I mean, we might have to bring them all out one year.
I mean, it's just no different. You love the beach. You go to the beach every year. We love Vegas. We come to Vegas.
No, but we bring our kids out. The other grandparents are going to have to babysit the babies, because I ain't trying to bring no grandbabies up to Vegas.
No.
That's just not our thing.
That's just not our thing. No.
All right, we're going to stop this right now, and we will pick it back up with some more questions.
Another
while. We need a couple more beers.
I've had enough beers. It's only like 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh no, it's 5:10. We're good. Oh, it's 5:10.
5, 6, 7, 8. No, it's like 9 o'clock in my normal.
Yeah, in our normal life, that's almost bedtime. I've been working a ridiculous amount of hours lately, and it's been, I work 12-hour days, so I have to be at work at like 6:15 in the morning, so I'm usually up by like 4:45. So it's 9 o'clock, 9:30 bedtime for me, or I'm just a zombie.
It's been a long summer.
It's been a long summer.
I wasn't furloughed. I worked the entire time. My team was furloughed, so it was just me doing all the work. Whatever. A million people have in the same situation, but like this vacation was much needed, and I'm gonna let loose, and you guys are gonna be there to witness it.
Yeah. And my wife is doing some kind of spinny, dancey thing. That was about 300 of the 500 drinking right there.
So don't judge. Don't judge me.
It's my job. I'll judge it.
Don't judge me.
All right, guys. We will catch up with you in a little while.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Hi, guys.
Hi. We're on the phone. Sorry.
So our next question is from Nancy Maddox.
Hi, Nancy.
And y'all don't have my reading glasses on, so bear with me. So the question is, my question is wondering if you've ever missed the days of not filming everything. Do you feel it diminishes a carefree, fun vacation experience at all? And if so, have you ever considered a trip where you don't film anything and just get to relax the whole time? So I'll answer that first. So when he first started doing this, I was like, I don't even know about this. Like,
sorry.
I was very uncomfortable on camera. I'm still very uncomfortable on camera. But no, it doesn't bother me now. Do I think that we could do a trip without filming? I honestly don't know that we could now because I just don't know that we could.
There's expectations.
Well, it's just we just like to. I mean, I know that you guys watch the videos and we love the hell out of doing them, but we're making memories for ourselves too.
Yep, 100%.
We can go back and do. We do on a pretty regular basis. We'll be home. We're just like everybody else. We're quarantined at home. We don't go. There's nothing open. We hang out at home. When we turn on some music and whatever, and we're like, oh, let's watch a couple old videos, and then I cringe. Anyway, so I don't know that we ever could, but it doesn't bother me anymore. It did in the beginning, and it does in the beginning of each filming trip. Like he'll turn it on like before we leave for the airport at home, and I'm like, oh God, I gotta get ready.
Here we go again.
Here we go. But it doesn't bother me now. So.
But does it sometimes get in the way of a carefree vacation?
Sure.
It does.
Sure it does.
I mean, not gonna lie.
Sure it
There's
does.
times where it's like, I gotta stand here for the next 20 minutes because I want to get this time lapse, or we want to probably get this footage, or whatever.
But we enjoy doing it, and that's the difference.
And the thing is that the way we film, I'm not structured. I know. I think you got a choker on. I'm not like super structured. I don't like have a shooting schedule every day. It's just, all right, I'm gonna turn the camera on now. Yeah, something interesting happened. Let's turn the camera on. I see something cool. Let's turn the camera on. So it doesn't interfere all that much. And that being said, we generally like the day of our anniversary, we don't film.
Although we did this time, we did a lot of Cosmo because
the view. We did a lot of time lapses.
You guys.
Yeah.
Too amazing to not.
And honestly, today, which is our last full day in Vegas, we did not film very much because I'm not gonna lie, the last 4 days getting a little.
We drank a lot.
We drank.
Not like that in normal life.
We did. We drank a lot the last 4 days, and it caught up with us today. So we kind of didn't do jack shit for a number of hours. But thanks for the question, Nancy.
No.
Nancy and Peter McCauley.
My question for you guys is, how much do you budget each day on gambling? I think that's easy. It's as much as I can save during the time period in between trips.
Yeah.
Generally, it's at least 200. I prefer to have 300.
I generally bring a pocket full of cash, and I just gamble until I don't feel like it anymore that day, or I feel like I'm not going to win anymore. I don't really have a set budget for the day. I should.
Okay, moving on.
Which is why we have separate money.
Mm-hmm. David Brown says, were either of you both Vegas junkies before you met? I absolutely was.
And we I think we answered this in depth earlier. But
came a couple of times with my ex-husband. Fell in love with it. It is my obsession.
And I was not.
It's my obsession.
What we got next?
Luck is long gone, like that. My question is a lot of comments on the non-smoking rules in Vegas.
There's even some channels promoting non-smoking forever in Vegas casinos. Would you guys still go as often as knowing you couldn't smoke?
So we're going to answer this very diplomatically, and
she's going to answer it diplomatically.
I'm going to answer it. Yes, we would still come.
Are we promoting no smoking in casinos?
We're not. We're not saying smoking's good. Awful. Wait. Y'all, he cuts me off, and you know he doesn't. Smoking is an awful, dirty habit. It's awful for you. There's not one good thing about it. We know it. We understand it. We're not promoting smoking. It's our vice. It's what we do. I would still come.
But
I would be annoyed. Because this is our one place where we can come as smokers, right?
And still live a normal life. We can do everything that we want to do. The one place in the entire country we can still do it.
It is.
It's the one place in the entire country.
We would still come.
And I feel pretty strongly about it. So sorry. Not sorry.
The next question is from Kevin Kowalski. Hope I got that right.
Yeah, pretty close.
Have fun in Vegas. We have. I like all your videos. Thank you so much. Even the ones where you're sitting on the couch just chatting. Thank you. We always think those are going to be so boring. Question for the Q&A. You mentioned in a prior video that retiring in Arizona is probable. Is that still your top choice? And how long before you guys retire? So,
You're a little Miss Chatty Cathy today, by the way. Go ahead. Retirement.
so here's my question on that. Before our kids, so I have one child. He has two, and before they all started
Punching out grandkids.
babies and giving us these grandbabies, the answer was yes, and it was going to be sooner rather than later. But now we can't.
In good conscience.
We just can't leave. Like,
Yeah.
We want to be there for that and enjoy all those moments. And when we get back from this trip, like we leave tomorrow, Monday morning, I have to watch our newest grandbaby. Because they got to work and all the things, and I'm working from home now. So anyway, yeah, the answer is eventually yes. We will move out west 100% because we don't like winter, we don't like snow. But we'll see.
I hate mowing grass.
We'll see.
Vegas, I just saw on the news today, Vegas has had 149 consecutive days without rain. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I want to go out with some ortho weed killer once a year and spray my rocks and be done.
Spray my rocks, oh my goodness. Okay, so the next one is S&S Slots. Have you ever considered or done a solo trip?
It's been talked about.
We've talked about it. We wouldn't be opposed to either one of us coming here alone.
No.
I probably would not.
I would probably, if some of my friends came out here, like Ben Heath and Matt Bridger and Nikki Fremage, if they were out here like solo trip for like a quick trip out, I would probably roll out here for like an overnighter.
I probably wouldn't come by myself. Not by myself. I would come with friends, but I don't know that I would come by myself.
I would no.
Just
I'm not going to come to Vegas by myself. I mean, will I take a solo trip to meet people? To meet a couple of my friends? 100%. But only if it's just the guys. I mean, I'm not trying to roll out here to meet them and their wives and stuff. If we're going to be around the wives, and I'm going to bring the wife.
Anyways. So the next question is from Snellister Collins, who we just met.
Yes.
Ironically enough, we just met him literally 15 minutes ago. He came up, introduced himself, so thank you for that.
And reminded us that we have not been Johnny on the spot with these videos. We meant to do them every night, but then she plied me with demon rum.
Y'all, why is he blaming me anyway? All right, so here he said, this is a question for me. If you were to sing in a vlog, can't see, which song would it be and why? Or could you just open your heart and sing to your subscribers? So A, can't sing a lick. I don't do karaoke. But if I had to sing a song, which I'm not going to do that. I'm so sorry. I don't want to hurt people's ears. It would be something from the 80s because I'm an 80s girl. I'm almost 50. And I would sing something from the 80s. The song that pops into my head is from Dixie Midnight's Runner and Come On Eileen. That is the song that pops into my head. I would never sing it, but that's the song that I sing. Come on Eileen.
There you go.
No, there you go.
She hit it.
That's all we got.
She did it. It's done. It's done.
And then this is from our friend JR, who we have known from the beginning of this whole crazy ride of YouTube.
Yeah.
Here's my question. Are you looking at any particular dates for next year? Okay, that's too long a question to answer right now, John.
But yes, September 15th.
Yes. I think we're going to try to come in March of 2021 because some of our UK friends are coming. But it will always be in September.
The week of the 15th.
We're trying to plan something for our 50th birthday and our more to come. It's too much. It's too much to talk about right now.
But there will be a summit next year. Unless the murder hornets hit all of a sudden.
There will be a summit next year.
Yes,
if
and it's going to be.
It will happen.
And it's going to be our 50th birthdays and a summit.
Yes. Oh, and then next question from Gregory
Nemechek.
Oh, very good. Is my question, and please tell me there will be a summit 2021? Yes. 100%,
Yes.
100 bazillion% there will.
Yes.
If we're able to, it will happen.
Yes.
Don, oh my goodness, there's so many questions.
There's a lot.
Donna J, I have a question. How come you guys are so dang awesome? That's because you don't know us in real life.
sarcastic actors.
No, this is how we are in real life. This is how we are in real life. But that's a very nice question. Gigi Gray, love Gigi, by the way. No pressing questions other than would love to know your very favorite hotel. For me, Bellagio, with a very close runner-up of Cromwell.
But yeah, Bellagio, Cromwell, Cosmo, kind of all in the same.
Cosmo. I mean, after this last trip, you guys know if you watched the series. I don't know when this video will
Trips
go
that we consistently afford to stay at, Cromwell, Bellagio.
Yeah, for sure. Casino, restaurant, both seated, then quick. Their dog obviously is our favorite. We had it today. It was so good. We like Mona Di Gabi.
Yes.
When they have the full menu, we went there this trip, and the menu was very short. They didn't have the French dip, which is our favorite. They didn't have it, so.
All right.
Yeah, we went and had Johnny Rockets.
Yeah, so we're gonna pause this now. Be back.
Okay.
See ya.